We're rolling?
Yeah, man. We're rolling.
Let's go!
Gooms Pod, Ep 5. We're back, man.
Ep 5.
Got deja vu to Ep 1. Back in the gaff, just the two of us. Just the two of us.
A month and a week in.
Fuck me, it's been fucking 5 weeks. Damn. Do you know what? There's 5 weeks have flown by, you know.
I know. We've been busy.
We're getting busy. When we started the pod, we weren't as busy as we would have liked to have been.
100%.
You know what it is? I was worried, though. There was nothing there, man. It's like, it's scary having your own business. Like, you're there and it's like, fuck, is the money going to come in next month? Do we know? It's like, all that hard work we've been putting out has been paying off. It's like, God's got us.
What did I say to you, bro? Last time we were here, I said to you, bro, there's no coincidence. We put in the hours every fucking day. We put in the hours and we graft. And it's like, there's no reason as to why we should not get what we need to get. Because we're doing everything that we need to do. And look, we're lucky that it kind of fell into place. It was falling into place.
Yeah, I was going to say falling.
As soon as it kind of has. But we work, man. We work. And everything that comes our way, it's more work. So we're going to have to work harder. We're happy with that. Do you know what I mean? So,
of course. I was going to say, we're saying that we've been putting in hella work, but we've both been away recently. We have been working whilst we've been away, though. See, I went to Cyprus, you went to Portugal.
Two very different reasons.
Yeah, literally the day after we... Literally wait, you comfortable to tell the reason that you went to Portugal on the pod?
Yeah, of course. I've got a girlfriend. I've got a girlfriend. Who would have thought? Hey, who would have thought?
Well, you seen that? The TikTok sound. Well, damn.
Yeah. I've got a girlfriend, man. For the first time in my life, I found somebody that fits into it and makes me happy, and humbles me, but also gives me confidence. Makes me feel special and loves me a lot. So, yeah, I can't
put her
complain.
on your story, man. One thing.
I took it down.
Yeah, no, I know you did straight away, bro. Then you put it on your close friends. I was smart move.
I was a bit iffy, though.
You can't trust people, bro. When people know about good shit that's going on, people want to fuck stuff up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's why I wouldn't post anything. Like, I don't know. It's why I don't really post too much about me anymore. I like to keep things private.
Well, to be fair, the majority of our socials now is pushing things that we're doing and just promoting everything that we do. But I also feel like it's good because we're in a content creation game where it's become normal for me and you to post shit that we're doing every day.
Yeah.
So that it doesn't feel like we're overly trying to shove things down people's throats. Like the people that we have on socials are expecting us to push that we're at a shoot, to push a new podcast clip, to push that we're here, there, an event, or whatever it is. It's expected for. So I feel like it's taken better. Does that make sense?
Do you know what it is? So many people, like, I know that I used to be like this. I don't know if you were the same, but I used to try so hard, obviously, like, I got to bang an Insta pic, like, I'm somewhere sick and stuff like that. Like, we're somewhere cool, like, every other day now. And it's like, we're always banging photos and stuff, so it's like, whenever I go to post an Insta pic, like, I've just got something, always.
Yeah, no, to be honest, mine's is a bit dry. My last, 3 posts have been podcast clips as a collaborator with the Gooms Podcast.
Yeah, obviously, I just take hella photos everywhere I go. It's like,
H is actually a full-time influencer now, big brand deals, all of that.
Listen, bro, I don't know how it's gonna happen. I've been like, it's almost like a bit of an ego
everything's
boost.
aesthetic, man.
Obviously, we'll explain. It's so me and Chris, Chris's girlfriend is actually
Well, you said don't tell people shit, and you're starting to open up doors.
No, but you're the one that already said that you've got a girlfriend now.
Yeah, no, but you're opening doors. You're giving people hints as to what's going on.
Okay.
But to cut a long story short, me and H are... Oh, no, how would we even explain
Well, it's like this influencer marketing agency that we're kind of with. Because we've got decent followings on TikTok. I mean, my Insta's just like pretty standard. Yours,
and me though, really.
You got a cheeky 7K, bro. That's nice, bro.
Yeah, but in comparison to some of the other guys on our roster, it's a bit like...
Yeah. Well, yeah, in the group chat, there's some guys that were like 500K on TikTok, like maybe like 100K on Insta. Like,
they be getting their bag.
Yeah, so there's some actual influencers that's their day-to-day grind, but somehow me and Chris have managed to get away into this group chat. I swear, it's like filled with like proper influencers, and we just have fucking banter in the group chat. Yeah, me and you
throwing cheeky group chat. Sometimes I throw little things in like that nobody else in the group chat's gonna get. They're probably gonna think, oh, this guy is weird.
We went on a rant about Borat the once as well, didn't we?
We were putting I have a chair putting gifs in a fucking work group chat.
But so like we get sent free shit now, and the past week I've had a couple nice collabs, man. It is actually a bit of an ego boost. I'm like, fuck, like,
hey, you got the Aussie brand, an Australian brand.
Is that where South Street?
Yeah, I think so.
Do I need to give them promo? Do I give them promo?
No.
Because they haven't paid us for the podcast, and they should really be paying us for the pod. Do you know what
I mean? Listen, if you want us to wear your clothes on the podcast, shout us. No, I'm joking. For all 500 of our viewers, but it's all right. Speaking of viewers, actually, I just want to say thank you to everybody. Well, to be honest, the majority of them probably won't see us, but our engagement on Reels and TikTok is like, it's really, really motivating. Like, you know, when we used to do YouTube and we wouldn't get the views that we kind of wanted to be getting, it can be a little bit we weren't demotivated by it, but it can be demotivating.
It's just tough, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's like you put in all this work for absolutely nothing, but at least we're getting some views.
Yeah, but this is the thing, like with the short form content doing so well, it's like, maybe some people do actually fuck with what we're saying and kind of
100%.
Do you know what I mean?
Bro, we talk about some good shit on here, man.
Yeah,
it's pretty stupid shit as well, but I'll tell you what, the last podcast is fucking funny. It is actually a funny pod.
Yeah. No, we had a laugh with my bomb.
Oh, wait, as well, we never finished talking about holidays, man. Completely skipped that subject.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, I'm going to go. Shall I go in? You want me to go in?
Go on.
So, my, obviously, as you guys know, it's just been Valentine's.
Oh.
And,
it's adorable. It's adorable.
It's my first Valentine's that you at my date, bro, in like 21 years.
Have we ever been out on Valentine's Day together? Do we? Is that a thing? Have we ever done that? I can't.
You was always just, I never had anybody to be with on Valentine's Day. I literally dead ass never had, but
yeah, I'll be completely open as well. I did my first thing on Valentine's Day as well.
Good man. Oh yeah, H was bougie. You were a bougie.
No,
you were.
I'm not
big
bougie.
G.
Right. So we're just going off the topic of holidays.
No, okay. Let me tell the topic.
We'll get back to it.
Let me say. So
yeah.
My significant other. Wait, I can't even say that now. I'm gonna have to say my girlfriend. Her birthday was on February 10th.
Significant other, isn't it?
Her birthday was February 10th, and I surprised. So I was looking to like go to like a mini retreat or like, you know, like those little like cabin like retreats that you can do like in the UK.
Should have gone to a swingers party.
What?
The perfect Valentine's treat.
But basically, to cut a long story short, it was cheaper for me to fly to Portugal, to Lisbon, flight and a calm, than it was to do 3 days in one of these cabins like in the UK.
How much did you spend whilst you were there though?
Not a lot.
Was actually not a lot. I'm actually being curious because I know when we went to Portugal, we spent like $2,000 in like 3 days.
No, it wasn't that.
No, bro, it was, bro.
No, it wasn't that for me when we went. But we went on a different holiday though.
Yeah, but it's not even that. It's because so much shit fucked up. I'm not even saying that like it's a flex. Like $2,000 in 3 days. Like I felt that, man. I was heartbroken.
Yeah.
I was like, oh.
We had to pay for like 3 different COVID tests and all of that kind of stuff because everything just went wrong, like you said.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I ended up going to Portugal. We flew out on the 12th, came back on the 15th. So we spent Valentine's out there as well. And then I actually asked her to be my girlfriend on Valentine's Day.
A few people told me when I told them that. Like I didn't go shouting about it, but like people in and around, they said there was a cop out asking on Valentine's Day. You know.
What do you mean?
It's just a cop out on Valentine's.
Why is that a cop out?
I feel like you know that it is. As well.
No, it's not, bro.
Why are you laughing then?
No, because you're looking at me the way you're looking at me.
That's what people have said to me.
No, for me,
everybody says that it's cute what you done, but just doing it on like they said that you should have at least waited till the day after Valentine's Day.
Yeah, but bro, what's the point? God forbid, something goes wrong as well. This is actually quite toxic, but God forbid something actually does go wrong. Valentine's Day, she would always think of me. That is actually very toxic, isn't it?
Damn. Stay toxic king.
No, I'm joking. That's not a reason. That's not a reason.
That's like you'd see that sort of clip on TikTok.
Yeah, no, that's not a reason at all. But I wanted to ask her for a while, but I wanted to find the right time. And then I didn't want to do it on her birthday. But the way like things kind of fell, it's like her birthday and Valentine's Day. Like I want to make it as special as possible. If we're going away, it makes sense for me to do it whilst we're away. And then if I'm gonna do a nice romantic, like it was like a rooftop bar overlooking like the sea and like a couple of monuments in Lisbon, and we got a little bit drunk and I just did something like a little bit special, and it made sense for it to land on Valentine's Day. And it was also like it's a love day, so I wanted my love day to be like, do you know what I mean, for me to remember that, if that makes sense.
I feel like what you've done is you've got yourself out of getting 2 separate presents to one present.
Why are you trying to make me out to be a cheapskate, bro? Can't you just say that? Oh, Chris, you know what? It was actually quite thoughtful about what you did. You don't even know. I'm not even going to go into depths because I don't need to explain to you, like, yeah. But all I know is she was happy. She was happy. I'm happy. So
I'm curious. I've never had a girlfriend before. I've never asked a girl to be my girlfriend.
Yeah.
Obviously, every girl would say yes. I mean, that's just
damn.
It's a given, man.
We get it. You're an influenza now.
No, it's nothing even. It's nothing even to do with that. Obviously, Big G, business owner now. Business owner now, handsome. Yeah.
But yeah, you were saying something, and then you just started gassing yourself up.
Right. Back to topic. Okay, serious talk right now. What's that? First of all, what's the initial feeling of asking a girl to be your girlfriend like? And then what was the reaction like when she said yes as well?
So I always knew she was going to say yeah, because I wanted to ask her a while ago, but there was a few little hints that I took, and I feel like I can really read the room sometimes. Well, most of the time.
I remember I told you I think it's a bit soon as well.
Yeah, I was thinking it, but I wanted to make it special for her, and I kind of thought that's what she wanted, and I was like, well, that's the way it's going. It's kind of what I want as well. But there was a few.
What did you?
Why can't you take me serious for 1 minute, bro?
Wait. Wait, bro. What was the line that you said? What did you say? How
I
did you say it?
I didn't. So what I did was.
I'm just picturing them.
You know she's gonna listen to this and think H hates me.
No. I'm just picturing in my head like you, like so, like baby. Should we?
Nah, bro, I weren't Drake.
Do you want to be my girlfriend? Should we make our love real? Did you say anything? Was it cringe?
No,
nothing
like that.
Cringe.
So how I did it was I wanted her to always remember it.
So you did it on Valentine's Day.
I actually hate this prick. I hate you. You know that. I actually do.
Right. I'm gonna let you say it.
So I wanted her to remember it, and I wanted her to be able to look back and remember the way that it happened. So basically, I surprised her for her Valentine's present. We're going to see Chris Brown VIP.
Yeah.
So like we've got meals and drinks beforehand, and like the best seats in the house, etc. And so what I did was I wrote a really small message on the side, and then I put P.S. I didn't want to bring your present all the way out here because knowing me, I would have messed it up or I would have lost them or something. So then I like photocopied pictures of the tickets. Chris Brown tickets and put them on the other side, but stuck them to the page. And at the top, it just said her name and a comma, as if to say that was the present. And then at the bottom, I put like a little dent. And then like as she went like that, it like folded, and then it was like a big message. And I said, obviously, like you, just a really nice message. I'm not going to go into detail, but it like filled the page because the other side was a bit shitty.
A4?
No, it was a small one. I had to fit it in my bag.
That's terrible.
No, but on her birthday, I got the giant one. Moonpig, bro.
Man?
Moonpig.
Confirming your love for someone.
Shut up, man. Just let me finish my fucking story, bro. What? Are you all right?
No,
I'm joking.
I'll leave it.
But yeah, so it went blah 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 all the way down, and then it put here's to our next chapter, and then where it folded, like I pulled it down, and then I wrote, instead of actually having it in the text of the Moonpig card, I wrote it so that it was like more personal, and I put "Be my girlfriend," and she pulled it down, like looked down and looked up at me, and I was smiling, she was smiling, and she was like,
"Were you like shitting yourself?"
No, not at all.
Not never at all.
No, because there was no. I knew she wanted to be my girlfriend. And I knew she wanted me to ask her. Yeah, bro. I went into that and I was like, yeah, big G shit. Like I knew that. I just knew. Like there was no scenario in my head where she was gonna be like, nah. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Without sounding too cocky, like I just know us, and I knew that's what we kind of both wanted. It was just about me finding the right time and trying to make it as special as possible, so she remembered it.
You think it was special?
Yeah, I think so. And the whole way that I did it, and the night that we had, and yeah, I got really fucked up.
Yeah, I remember speaking to you in the morning. I was like, I was like a 6, 7, maybe.
Bro, I couldn't function. And that, you know me, that
you look
happen.
rough in the morning when I saw you.
No, I couldn't function like that. Like I was just like, bro, as soon as like I closed my eyes to try and kiss her in bed, like my head was like, I was like, so I think she actually said like, babe, you're drunk, let's just go to sleep. And I was like, okay. It's alright though. Did my thing in the morning. No, I'm joking. But yeah, enough about my Valentines. I want to know about your Big G Valentines, because you were stunting on all of them hoes in Gaucho, Birmingham.
Right. Valentine's, I went out a little day. I'm not going to go too much detail into anything.
That's what you need to say.
Like yeah. Obviously, so I've booked, and I booked like maybe like 3 weeks ago. And obviously, I've gone to book online at Gaucho, and I've seen like I've just seen £145. That's what you have to pay. I was like, okay, paid it. I was like, whatever. I was like, minor. Bust the card out.
Dickhead. You didn't use the business card, did you?
No, I can't lie. I was hurting a little bit. Money's tight at the moment, but this is a special day, man. Anyways, I paid the 145. I just thought nothing of it. And then I've got to Gaucho, and they were like, so, sir, like, you've booked the booth experience. Like,
what's the booth experience?
I was like, sorry? I was like, did I? I was like, what? And then, yeah, you just get taken to a booth, and then I was sat at the booth chilling, and I got a cocktail, about to order some wine with our food, and then he's come over to the table with a bottle of champagne and everything like that. I was just like, oh, fucking hell.
Did you tell her that you didn't?
Oh, yeah, no, I said straight away. I was like, I had no idea that I booked this. I can't even lie.
Bro, you should have rolled with it.
I could have played it off, but I didn't. I felt like the big G, though.
It's better to be honest.
I actually, yeah, 100%. Honesty is the best policy.
Damn right. So everyone else was like sat like opposite their other
it's
half.
Not, no, it's, do you know what? It's nothing to do with anything like that.
No. But everyone else was like sat opposite their other half with like a small table, and you just had
I had a booth for like 8 people.
That was
Obviously, man's wide as well.
He was there like eating a steak. Like.
Do you know what it is as well? It's like, bro, I can't even lie. Like, I had confidence that night. Like, I look good. I ain't dressed up in a minute. Like, put like nice pair of trousers on, nice pair of shoes, nice turtleneck.
No, that's the best feeling.
I had my coat. Bro. Yeah, you feel cool. And then like I was strutting around. I like, obviously, I don't even mean this to be cocky, but I could just tell that I was getting eyes off people in there.
Right.
So men and women. I swear to God. No, but like straight men that were on dates with women. They're like, the fuck is this businessman?
That's the CEO of Gooms, motherfucker.
Made friends with the waiter, Alex, if you're watching. Hello to Romania.
What?
He was Romanian. I asked him about Andrew Tate, if he likes him. This guy was Romanian, and he did not like Andrew Tate.
Yeah, but bro, if you were Romanian, anytime somebody thinks Romania now, well, I can only speak from my personal experience, but I feel like within our circle, as soon as I hear Romania, it straight away is associated to Tate. And with somebody that's so negatively spoken about, obviously, if it was Tate and he was living in Cyprus, we'd be like,
I'd be buzzing, bro.
Yeah. But like, if you're like quite politically correct and you are kind of listening into what the Matrix is saying about Tate and believe what they're saying, if that's associated with your country, you're not going to be happy about it, really, are you? Do you know what I mean?
I hear what you're saying, but just same Tate topic, different conversation. He's innocent. Some WhatsApp messages of Andrew Tate. The girls that conspired against him, WhatsApp messages have come out confirming
their lies are collapsing.
WhatsApp messages have come out confirming that he's innocent, basically. They were conspiring to cry, like when the police turn up, saying that they were going to set him up and stuff like that. And we said from before that he's innocent.
Even said that they weren't kidnapped in the messages as well.
Yeah. Obviously, none of this has really been like made public and they haven't been set free yet. So, I mean, nothing's like 100%
let's
yet,
make sure that it's pretty easy to make up a fake WhatsApp thing. And with the amount of eyes that are on Andrew Tate and how much it's blown up, it would make sense for somebody to do it. But Tate can get girl.
Yeah.
Like, Tate's probably turning down girls. He was saying those girls that bounce around with their titties, that's haram, bro. I don't want that.
I know the feeling. I'm joking.
He's not joking.
No, the thing is that I don't find that as attractive to a girl that is more respectful of herself. Does that make sense? That doesn't
Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? You don't find
that doesn't go around like acting a certain way, like
you
when
find
she's
that more attractive.
Like if she like respects herself and she's like not dishing it out.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, you find that more attractive.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like that's what I'm saying. But like, why would the big G, multi-millionaire, billionaire, whatever he is, bro, like he's 6 foot, whatever he is,
6'3",
6'3", big G, like
some long wood.
Do you know what I mean? Like he's
6'3", bro. It's like
yeah, but like he's in shape. He carries himself a certain type of way. He's got a certain status. Like he does not need to be. Yeah, bro. Like he doesn't need to do that. Like especially in this day and age, like girls are very accessible. Like he doesn't. It makes no sense. And then even if you were the dodgiest motherfucker in the world, would you want and push to be the most searched man in the world? Would you keep shoving it down people's throats? Like, yeah. Like, would you really, really showcase everything that you can possibly showcase if you knew deep down that you'd done something fucked up and that it could come back and backlash, bro? Like, he's not that stupid. He can't be stupid because of where he's got to. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no. I don't think he's that stupid, bro. It's just one of those things. He looks bummy though, like seriously bummy.
Yeah, I know. And you know when he said he's been saying, to be fair, we caught Tate capping. We caught him capping, bro.
His hair.
He said he's had hair, bro, but that shit still looks receding to me.
His corners are just pushed back.
Yeah, but he's like, I've still got a full head of hair.
Yeah, but it's growing though.
It's growing, bro, but it doesn't look like Tristan's trim, does it?
Yeah, because
and his beard, bro, looks weird with the beard.
Yeah, but listen though, don't forget. Obviously, before when Tristan was getting his trims, he'd have his little shape up on the side. His beard would be done like Tate's beard's all messy. Like if Andrew let his hair grow, I think he'd be alright. He's in the in between stage. Maybe he'll grow it like Tristan's. Can you imagine he grew it like mine?
Comes out and just got a big fro. The thing, can you not shave? Like, can you not shave and cut your hair and shit in prison? Like,
I don't know. I could imagine him getting beaten the fuck up in prison, like by feds and shit. I don't know. Is that stuff real? I feel like it would be.
Nah, I think it is real, bro. But I think to what extent is it real? Like, do they really hate that man so much to the point where if he's innocent and they're trying to keep him captive, they're also going to beat the shit out of him?
I feel like the police there would kind of...
but he's still got to step into court, bro. And if he's got a bust-up face for something that he's not done or hasn't been accused of yet, then that's not going to stand up.
I don't think that the police would, like, hate him over there. I think they're probably just doing what they've been told.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, there might be, like, the odd one that's like, oh, you fucking Tate, you can't do shit to us. But they would never be that stupid to ever bust up his face. They'd just go for his body, no?
True. But then can't he stand up in a court of law and be like, nothing's been held against me. You haven't got any evidence. Look,
he's not in prison.
Just beaten up.
Yeah.
Like, if anything, that helps his case to come out. Do you know what I mean?
Could you imagine us in prison?
Yeah, you'd be getting fucked, bro.
No.
Yeah.
I feel like I'd
by
be...
me.
Fuck. You'd be taking top bunk. And no one wants top bunk in prison, apparently.
Why?
I just saw it on a podcast.
You don't want top bunk?
No one wants top bunk, apparently.
Isn't top bunk... Well, actually, nah, because you couldn't... I feel like it's harder to maneuver from top bunk.
Probably.
But then it's also like you're at high ground. But then also, what's high ground going to do? You're in a room that's literally
You could just like dish out bare leg kicks from the top bunk. Just kicking down. Yeah, just like that.
But then I feel like if you got surrounded, what are you going to do? Like if two men take one side each and then like you've got... But I feel like if you're at the bottom, like you can just like throw a cheeky dig and then kind of get out. And
I think if I went to prison, I think I'd be the sort to... I think I'd make friends with everybody.
If you went to prison, you'd be like Will Ferrell and Get Hard. Is there any French gangs? Oh God, James.
No. I think I'd be all right. I think you'd be all right as well. I think. Imagine if we went to prison together and we started like a comedy act. I think that's how we'd. Our best way to survive
we went to prison together and we started a business in prison.
No, but that's what they do though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like because they all get their snacks and they sell them and they
do like the peacemakers. I feel like we would be the peacemakers.
But the thing is though, is we wouldn't be the like in comparison to everybody else in prison. Like we'd probably get fucked up. Like, because we're going to be relatively small compared to everybody else.
But what are we going to prison for, though, bro? Because I feel like, depending on what you do is where you get sent. Like,
you'd go to prison for asking someone to be your girlfriend on Valentine's Day.
This motherfucker, man.
It's a crime.
It's not even funny.
I'm joking,
It's
man.
actually not even funny.
No, it's cute, bro. And I'm actually happy for you as well.
That's the first time you said it to me.
I am happy for you, bro. I am
See,
happy for you.
He puts an act on when the cameras are out.
Fuck off.
Cameras are out, mics are up.
I'd say that I used to. When I used to do YouTube. From time to time, like, finding your personality on camera is pretty tough, but I enjoyed just, like, kind of doing me.
Yeah, I get that. But also at the same time, it's like, you need...
A little bit
to
of
step out of your comfort zone. Like,
no, 100%.
Like we mentioned in the last one, like, you need to step out your comfort zone a little bit. And maybe push some things that you wouldn't to... Well, it depends what type of creator you want to be, I suppose.
It's why I enjoy the pod, though, because it's like very natural and we can just talk how we are.
Obviously, it is like, authentic, yeah.
Obviously, I feel like towards the end of like our YouTube thing, when we're doing YouTube, like we got a lot better at that.
Yeah.
Instead of trying to be someone else. But it's all just work.
I deadass feel like if we carried on YouTube and we stayed all the way through consistent now and we had the time to do it properly, like our content would be so sick.
It'd be sick, but I don't think we would have gotten anywhere if we carried on doing vlogs, because vlogs is probably the worst way to go.
I know, but our content would have been sick.
Oh no!
Like looking back now at some of the stuff that we did before that we thought at the time was so sick, it's just not. Like it was good for what we were working with and where we were at, but just little things, bro. From like the way that we would structure, like the structure videos. Like I feel like we could narrate things now and be a little bit more ourselves without trying to, like, little things, bro, and just how we'd edit things, like be a little bit more creative as well. Like on YouTube, like to actually be a creative as well as be a personality, I feel like is so important and it's like valued.
But
if that makes sense.
The caliber of production on YouTube now is getting almost like impossible to compete with.
I watch YouTube more than I watch TV.
But do you know why it's such a genius business? It's because I'm pretty sure Kevin Hart said it in a Joe Rogan podcast, but it's like for Netflix, they're going to go, I think they spent something like 18 billion on productions last year. YouTube didn't spend a penny, where we're going to go and make an hour or 2 hour podcast of entertainment for someone to go and watch. And it's completely free for YouTube, and it's going to drive people to their platform for ads. And now there's YouTube Premium as well.
Well, yeah. To be fair, what do YouTube do other than be the platform? They don't do anything. Well, other than sign the contracts.
I'm pretty sure there's probably a lot that goes on, bro.
Yeah, but other than sign the contracts, like, oh yeah, you're going to pay us this amount for this many ads, etc., etc., etc. Thank you. Cha-ching, paycheck.
I can't imagine it being contracts. I could imagine it just being like when you run like an Insta ad or something.
You think?
Maybe there's like a certain budget that it gets to.
Nah, because the Google ones, there's all Google, but I know that's connected, obviously.
Yeah. Damn. Who's messaging you? Side piece?
No, side piece. Fucking, it's our event manager, bro.
Our event manager. Yeah, so
it said 5:15, 5:45, but
yeah, that's fine. 5:15 or 5:45?
To 5:45.
Damn.
If not, I might have to wait till next week.
Motherfucker, we gonna get turned.
Yeah, I don't want to say too much about how it's going to be structured because it's still in the works.
It's very early stages. It's like a baby right now.
The date's confirmed. So by Gooms event number 2.
If you're in the Midlands area, make sure that you come and get lit.
Yeah, man.
You understand?
Event 2's coming. So yeah, just one of many things that me and H have under our Gooms umbrella. And we will continue to work towards striving and growing. And motherfucker, we in the right track.
What do you think was a significant moment in your life that led to extraordinary character development?
God, there's been a few, to be honest. Like, I feel like...
Is there one that sticks out to you, though?
I'm not even going to lie to you. Dead ass. And this is going to sound a little bit cringe. Not cringe, but when my girlfriend now came into my life, I was in probably one of the worst positions I've ever been in, mentally, emotionally, for various personal reasons. And she allowed me to see that there was more to life than being sad. I'd wake up every day and I'd be upset. And it was like she excited me. And that excitement also motivated me to do the things that I wanted to do better.
Did I not do that for you?
Of course you did, bro. Of course you did.
Yeah,
but
no, I completely understand.
It was that shock of I've gone from my life being work, be upset, train, eat, sleep, repeat kind of thing. And it went from all of a sudden I've got this refreshing kind of new thing that at the start was never meant to be what it is now, but it got me excited. And it was like, I never forget our first date that wasn't supposed to be a date. We got in at like 1:30 or 2 or whatever, and I made sure that I woke up at the and I went to the gym because I wanted her to see that even though we were out last night, I woke up and I went to the gym. Is that it's bad, but it kind of helped me in a sense. And then it was like allowed me to see that I can step away from the family business and kind of take a bit of a risk. And then me and you really started to elevate what we were doing and push, and ideas started flowing. So genuinely, I think, at that around like that 6-7 months ago part, I became me again.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because I was very down in the dumps, and I became me again, where I was like, bro, I'm fucking sick, bro. I am sick. Why am I? I
agree.
I'm all fucking man. But yeah, I feel like that actually is probably one of the most significant moments.
Do you think that you allowed her to come into your life because you were maybe looking for like a little bit of love, like in like a period of your life when it was like a bit lower?
Maybe, bro. But also at the same time, it wasn't love at the start. It was lust. Dead ass. And we can both openly say that. But as time went on, I realized this person's actually really good for me. In the sense of, bro, it was the first time in my life that I've never wanted another female. I just didn't. And you know me, you've known me. Like I couldn't hold a relationship without getting bored. I couldn't.
Yeah.
I'd always get bored, or I'd always see something better or want something more, or I'd find an excuse or a way out of it. Maybe it was my commitment issues, or maybe just the girl in general didn't excite me as much as they needed to, or as much as I wanted them to. But like, I kind of, it was different. It was so different. But it was also in a time where we transitioned whole lives in terms of work.
Mm.
So it's like I fresh started.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think that period of when she came in initiated me and you, not obviously not you, but that time where me and you both stepped away and were like, we're going to give Gooms a full crack and we're going to give it all of our attention. I also think that's probably one of the things. It was like, all right, cool. You've always had some kind of stability. Yeah, you're a boss, but you're always going to just get your paycheck at the end of the week because the business was already successful. But now it's like, we've got to go out and get work because if we don't, we ain't getting any money. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it made me grow up as well.
I agree. I think this. There's been a couple as well for me. Like
I was just about to say, what would you say yours was?
I'd say one was defo, one that made me realize that although money's very important, like the best way for me to.
I think I know exactly what
I was going to say. Probably the best way for me to word this would say, rather than saying money, because I still think that money is very important. It allows you to do a lot of things in life. I would say.
Just material things in general.
It made me realize that materialistic things weren't important. Was my dad being in hospital?
Yeah,
but I'm not gonna go and get into all that. Fucking say a sob story or anything. I don't need that shit.
But you realize what it was like to know that somebody you love and care about.
Yeah. The material stuff don't matter.
When health comes into I
was gonna say the only thing is if I was a fucking millionaire, I could have been like, Dad, don't worry, private hospital, I got you. Everything would have been sorted like that. But it's just one of those things. Do you know what I mean? 10 years time, God forbid anything happens. Some wood. Oh, touch wood, but it's like, yeah, I can take care of everybody like that.
Is that wood?
You got good wood. That's what you have, mate.
Oh, let me touch some wood.
Ow! But yeah, no, the other time was probably stepping away from the family business and doing everything that we're doing now. It's I've never really had. Obviously, when you were at your family business, you had a lot of responsibilities still because you took more of that proper managerial role. Whereas me, I was almost just working as the chef. I had responsibilities, but not too many. But it's like now I've got my own shit and my own grown-up stuff that I have to make sure that is in order.
Yeah, 100%.
That was my. I'd say that's what it was. It's like I was never immature. I don't think either of us were. We're immature to the extent where we can have laughs. But I think our mindsets have always been mature, if that makes sense. And I still think we're the same now. Because earlier this pod, we were fucking. Well, I was laughing about Valentine's Day, and you asking.
Yeah, no, I was just about to say. I feel like we are immature in the times where we want to and need to be.
Yeah, but I think that's important.
But yeah, so we can still have a bit of a laugh and whatever. But you never throw us in a room with people that we know that we need to hold ourselves a certain way.
Yeah.
That will ever. I mean, I met some dude on the plane on the way out there, and he thought I was 25 and above, and I told him, he was like, "What?"
Yeah.
And like it doesn't surprise me anymore that
normal.
people think that I'm older because I don't speak to you the same way that a normal 21-year-old speaks to you. Do you know what I mean? I don't hold myself. I feel like it's an aura thing as well, and you like an aura thing. Like you give off man.
Yeah.
You don't give off kid. Obviously, when we're in our playful state and we're having a laugh,
we're
being fucking stupid, like. But I'm happy with that because I
want to have fun. You have to have that fun,
yeah,
bro.
exactly, 100%.
We've never really got into like any funny stories of me and you before, have we?
Funny story?
Yeah, I mean, I've got one that's come to my head.
No,
I don't know whether you already know what it is, don't you?
I'm not saying that. Does it involve a hot tub?
Yeah.
No, I'm not saying that. No.
Damn.
How did
but that's like probably our best story. Like this story could be made into a film. And then the film would have won a Grammy, would have 3 billion in box office, overtaken
Grammy,
Avatar,
really?
Titanic. Yeah, 1,000%. Yeah, it would have been number one
Avatar,
box office
Titanic,
sales.
Bro, do you remember when we did that song? When we freestyled the song, me and you, when we were doing our walk?
I actually don't remember. You good? You good? Talking about walks just reminded me.
Go on.
My run on Sunday, man.
Bro, I don't give a fuck about your run,
No. I need to flex this a little bit. 13K in a bag. Longest run I've done. I was proud of myself, man. It was fucking tough. I think I've broken my toe, though.
What?
My little toe.
How have you broken your toe?
It's been hurting, bro. It's been hurting, bare.
Do you roll it or some shit? Or
I don't know, but it's like I touched like the side of my foot before my toe. I think I might have fractured it. Genuine.
I think you're being a bit of a bitch right now.
No, I'm not being a bitch because I ran on it and it hurt before my run.
Oh, it was hurting before the run?
Yeah, and then I ran on it, which I probably shouldn't have done.
No, it's
I had a fat rash in between my thighs.
Bro, like, nobody wants to hear about your sweaty gooch
No,
rash,
no. It's nothing to do with that. I wore my leggings, but I didn't pull them up where they needed to be. so my actual skin was rubbing against each other.
But did I not tell you though about the leggings though? Like if you wear them for too long, it does do that. Mine's more with my hairs
that
though.
didn't bother me. With my hairs.
No.
It was just my actual skin rubbing together. It's because I've got these ginormous thighs, girthy.
Right, going off girthy thighs, I think a story's come to mind.
Talk to me. Talk to me.
Do you remember that one time in Cyprus when we booked the villa?
Yeah, bro, that was probably one of the most fucked up moments in my life. Like, we'd never experienced anything like that.
Yeah, and we were still young as well.
Yeah, we were 16 at the time. But the thing is, when you look back at it, it wasn't that, it didn't really happened, but it's the way that everything happened and what we thought happened.
We obviously go to Cyprus every year, and we wanted to have a boys' holiday experience where effectively we knew what we were getting, but we wanted to have it differently. So instead of staying at our family homes, which is about a 25 to 30 minute drive away from Ayia Napa, we booked a villa as a big group of boys, and we went there. And on our first night, we got there, music blasting in the pool, food flying everywhere. Like, we were just having a great time, and we got ready to go out, and we went out. And we went out, we went to this pre-bar, like where we always go, and then we went from there to the club, and 3 of the boys
went back because they got bored.
3 of the boys were like, "Oh, we're gonna go to get a kebab."
Oh shit! No, I know where they went.
Yeah, they went to get a kebab.
We're not gonna put anyone in it.
Huh?
We're not gonna put anyone in this shit.
Nobody's going down.
No.
But yeah, they went to go get a kebab. Let's say that. And after their kebab, they went back home to the villa.
Really nice kebab.
It was the first night.
I'm joking. I don't even like those types of kebabs.
Me either do I.
No, not nice.
Mint mayo.
I've never even really experienced those type of kebabs.
I don't actually like those kebabs at all.
No. The thing is, we're actually being serious, but the way that we've just delivered that, everybody thinks that we're probably being serious. Anyways.
We are being serious. I don't like kebabs.
No.
I don't like
unserious. Shit, I actually got that fucked up. Right, carry on. Anyway.
It's all right, bro. Everybody got it. It's fine. So yeah, it was so unlikely that on our first night as a group, the boys got that hungry that they went for a kebab at the time that they did, really early. Because normally we cash out in Napa.
7.
Yeah, 5, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. And they were back at like 3, maybe.
Yeah.
So if they never actually went for the kebab, we probably would have just been rinsed out. So
right, enough of the kebab. What happened after
no more kebab. So the boys got back, and there was a window that was smashed, and one of the lights was on that wasn't meant to be on or whatever. And our taxi driver, Mario, I fucking love you, Mario.
We've known Mario, taxi driver, for probably 5, 6 years now.
Yeah, whenever we touch down in Napa, he always takes care of us, treats us like his own. And yeah, he obviously took the boys back to the villa, and they were like, they called him and were like, look, the door's been opened and shit, like, come back. And the boys called us, and we were like, just roaming around the strip, and we were like, wait, they called us, we were like, wait, I wish a kebab. And they were like, we've been broken into. And we were like, fuck off.
Yeah.
They were like, no, we've been broken into. Like, you need to come back now. And it's our first night in this villa now. And we're like, are you serious? They're like, nah, I swear down. And one of our friends, when he was telling the truth, he'd always swear on his little sister's life. To me anyway. And he said it to me, and I knew from the seriousness in his face and the way that he said it that he wasn't lying. And then, like, we were all scattered as well. Like, we were here, there, and everywhere.
Bro FaceTimed you when he told you? Because we were separate when we got the news.
Yeah, we were scattered. Yeah. Was it FaceTime?
Did he FaceTime you? To tell you that, he was like, bro, we've been broken into.
Nah, he weren't laughing. We were laughing.
I feel like FaceTime's a very unserious place. To have a serious convo.
I can't, to be honest, I don't remember the details.
Anyways.
It might have been on the phone.
Yeah.
But to cut a long story short, we got back to the villa quickly, gathered all the boys, gathered the troops, and we
soldiers.
had
soldiers.
Yeah, the soldiers. And we like got back to the house, and obviously we were all a bit drunk, and we were like, someone's in the house. We all got the big skewers. Do you remember the big skewers?
Mario, taxi driver, pulled out firearm.
Yeah, and his boy turned up as well. So Mario, taxi driver, called one of his ghetto boys, and he's turned up like.
But the thing is though, the way that people are going to imagine it is like ghetto, like from the hood. No, Cyprus different. Like ghetto Cyprus
villager.
Yeah, it's like a 50, 60-year-old man.
He came
villager.
with his shirt open, like some fucking like he was in the episode of Narcos, bro.
Yeah. That's probably the best way to describe it. Like more of like a Mexican gangster, like old gangster type thing.
So this guy's turned up. It was 2 guys actually, and they've like smashed the door down and they've gone, and we're all stood outside the house now. thinking that somebody's in the house, and we've all got big skewer sticks, and we're kids at the time, and we're outside, and we're like, boys, if anyone comes out, they're fucking having it. I was hyped up. But anyway, the guys have gone in and they've searched the house. These guys were like not fucking around, and if someone was in there to fuck shit up, like God knows what was gonna happen.
But first, I heard about the gun. I didn't see that the taxi drivers had a gun.
Yeah.
So I was like, I heard the word gun. I was like, fuck. I was like, they have a gun inside the house, and I went behind the car. I was like, not today. And then I saw it, and I realized, I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah. So obviously we're outside, and we can see lights flickering in. Them go in, search, lights flicking out. To cut a long story short, nobody was in there. So the guys that were in the house, obviously, once we saw like the evidence, the back door was smashed in. They've gone in, they've seen the taxi pull up, shit themselves, run out the back, jumped over the back fence, and took everyone's trunks that were on the front.
Yeah, no. The only thing that got stolen was my swimming trunks, bro. But like, this is why I used to like materialistic things. Spent £100 on them, 6 swimming trunks. They fucking took them.
You wore them once. At least you got you picking them, though.
I did bang Insta picking them.
Yeah.
17 at the time. That was a very good time for me.
Yeah.
That summer was 2018. I think 2018 could potentially be.
Is that when you transitioned into Big G?
Yeah, man. 2018 could potentially be the best summer ever.
Why?
Right. For the culture and for myself.
The culture.
I feel like it was a very, very good summer. For myself, passed my driving test. To be honest, lost my virginity that summer. I feel like I gained a lot of confidence. Started seeing bare progress in the gym when I started taking it a lot more serious.
No, you did.
From 16 to 17 is when I took the gym a lot more serious. And then it's like everything paid off when I did the cut in the summer. I was looking good. But no, man, just started getting big female attention. I feel like that's transitioned from like kid to boy, and then boy to man was more recently. But then for the culture, it was like, it was one of the hottest summers England's ever had.
Wireless?
Yeah, I was going to say.
Was that the year that Drake came out?
Yeah, Drake was just in love with the UK, like just throwing bare props to the UK. England got to the semi-finals in the World Cup.
We watched that at Wireless as well.
That was nuts. That was like seriously nuts. It was just.
Was it the Trippier free kick?
Yeah.
The Trippier free kick.
Yeah.
Went, oh.
Everybody went nuts. It was like just 2018 was just a good summer, good music as well.
The thing is, there's always going to be good music, bro. We just love music. But yeah, to be fair, the way when you break it down like that, it was like, obviously you were older than me, so you passed your test earlier than me. But like, funny. It's like we had our first bit of freedom where we could go and do things that we wanted to do, off our own time.
When you pass your driving test, I don't care who it is, for no reason whatsoever, you just pass. And
bro, I'm outside. Want to go for a ride?
Yeah, you will just pick up your best friend every single night, and you're just gonna go and sit and just do absolutely nothing in the car. But you're just in the car, so you're happy.
No, we used to drop some tracks, bro, bangers.
Right? Do you think we played the pod?
No, not yet.
Oh no,
not yet. They're not ready.
Just know we're gonna go number 1 one day. I swear to God.
Number 1.
I reckon I can go number 1. Like I said in the last pod, like there's a lot of things I want to do. I want to act. I'm gonna act in something. I feel like I'd suit a cool character. You good? Was that you good? Yeah. I hope the mic picked that up.
No, you have to leave that. That's disgusting, though, man.
No, it's funny.
I'm sorry, mother. My mum hates when I do shit like that.
Can you burp on cue?
Yeah.
It's the delivery of the burp. I hope that you're watching this on video. If you're not, go onto Spotify and go back on the video. Go on YouTube. Just look at the video. It's funny. You know.
That's disgusting. I'm actually sorry. God. Do you reckon any of our clients ever watch our pods? Do you reckon they'd sign up with us?
To be honest with you, I like to think that if someone watched our pod, I think that they'd have a pretty good perception of us. I think that we deliver ourselves quite well.
Yeah, I know, but you know, like when we sat with a client and we're really like...
Do you know what it is, though? Do you know what it is? Every client's different, and not what a lot of people can do, which is effective, which is so effective and why we're so good at what we do in the sales term of things. It's because it's not like... I'm not trying to say that we're fake people, but we have so many different almost personalities that we can kind of switch to.
You can read the room.
Whereas like, if it's them and they would just want something cool to go on their Insta, we can do that. But then if we're in the corporate with someone, then you have to talk a little bit.
I've actually got that call later on today, but the potential first Gooms international trip to Barca.
Oh shit!
Yeah, and that's one of them, man. Easy.
Yeah.
Like it was like, bruv, like I just need some lifestyle stuff.
We'll get on the pod as well.
You man want to come in the gym and that, like, we couldn't get involved, fam.
Bro doesn't know that I'm swole.
Yeah, I literally said to him, I goes, bro, you just want to look like a G in it. And it was like, yeah, fam. I was like, serious. But then on the other hand, we're closing deals with like high-end female fashion kind of Like, it's like a really big transition where, do you know what I mean?
I hear you.
No, things are exciting right now. Things at the Gooms Viz office are exciting right now. I'm excited.
Again, I try not to let things get to me too much. I feel like when you allow, I feel like when we're in such the early stages now, or when you're in the early stages of any business, I think that letting those little things get to you is when it fucks
my
you.
head. Something's coming to my head. You know when we went into that studio, and the guy was like, "Oh, you guys do some work for next door," and it was our first retainer client that we closed. And it was like, yeah, I saw you guys about a couple months ago. And
I know that you got the job because you come out jumping.
Yeah, I mean, hey, you got a video. We come out of our first retainer client that we closed, and we're like, yeah. Way. So imagine we've come out in front of his doorstep. He can hear 2 fucking hooligans outside, and we've gone in 3 months later like, hello, mate, you okay? Yeah.
Can we please use your studio space?
Like,
the fucking right. This bitch.
Oh, wow. Transition.
She said that we can't use her studio space.
Oh, she actually said that?
You just text me today.
Today? Oh, you never told me.
Yeah, no, to be honest with you, I forgot. It was actually on the way to come and get you. Can't believe that I forgot that quickly, but yeah.
Wait, why not?
Damn. She said that she's not interested, basically.
For what?
So we know who wears the pants in their house.
Yeah, because he was like, yeah, you'll have to speak to my wife. Shut up, Paul.
I find it so unattractive. Do you know what? With my personality, like if I'm with a girl, I'm more of a dominant person, but I don't like to have to force my dominance upon a girl for her to allow me to be dominant. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I get you, but also I feel like at the same time...
sometimes you have to.
I know, but I feel like at the same time, if a girl's too submissive, it's also an off-put for me.
Yeah, I agree with you. When a girl's too nice, it's unattractive. You get uninterested
It's
very
not about
easily.
being too nice, because you can be the nicest person in the world, but I want you to have a backbone.
Yeah.
Like, I want you to tell me, you know what, Chris, you're fucking wilding, bro. Shut up.
No, 100%.
And I can take that.
Yeah, but I'm talking irrelevant. That's just her keeping it real with you. I'm talking about have you ever spoken to a girl in the past and they just try and act like really dominant? Because I know that I have. The two come to mind, but I just find it unattractive. What?
No, because I know one of the girls that you're talking about.
I don't know whether I feel.
Nah, I do. I feel like I do, and I feel like you told me a few things. Wait, I'm gonna sneeze. I was just
gonna say you said that in like a seductive way.
Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. I still haven't sneezed.
No, but do you understand what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong. I have to. There is times where you're gonna have to enforce your dominance, like to a girl, and you have to. That's not gonna run. No.
Stay there.
Yeah. There's going to be certain times where you have to... No. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Why are you chatting to it like it's your fucking dog, bro? No.
I know. It's not like that, but you know. When a girl just won't allow you to be that dominant figure for her, I just don't find that attractive at all.
Yeah.
When they just try too hard not to be.
Yeah.
Submissive.
I know what you're saying. I get it. But I also feel like naturally the girls that we attract are attracted to us because of that dominance.
Yeah, no, I hear what you're saying.
Not a dominance in that type of form, but like the type of guys that we are and the type of personalities that we have, those type of girls that we want naturally. You attract what you kind of give off, if that makes sense.
This is one of the things that I find the most attractive that a girl can do.
Go on.
My banter's very like, I'm going to take the piss out of you. When a girl can... If I'm giving it to a girl, give it back to me, man. Like it's just funny, innit? Like just taking a piss out of someone. Like it just is funny. Yeah, no. I don't mind. I grew up with it. My dad's like it. It's like I'm like it.
Fucking slates me, bro.
He slates me as well. He used to slate me when I was a fucking virgin, bro.
I love it. Yeah, you're fucking H. Fucking hell, you're gonna get that dick wet anytime soon. You fucking little sausage.
He never spoke to me like that. He never spoke to me like that.
You know, I forgot to tell you before I went. Before I flew to go to Portugal, he called me. Goes, don't be fucking coming back with no engagement ring, you little prick. I was like, no, man. He's like, no, I know what you're like. Don't get too excited and propose.
I've got a question.
Oh, wow,
I want this question reciprocated. If you were to propose to a woman, how would you propose?
I don't want to say it because I feel like, what if I oversay it now and underperform, and my future wife is like, well, you said
I doubt that she's going to scroll when we're on like episode like 3072.
No, bro, she's going to be my biggest fan, bro.
A lot of hours. Right, no.
I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't want to force it too much where it's so like picturesque in a movie. I want it to be authentic. I want it to be organic. But I also want it to be the most special moment in my other half's life. Like I want them to remember that and be like, he did that for me.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't picture it in my head what it would be like, what it would look like, because even asking my girlfriend now to be my girlfriend, I didn't know how I was going to do it until it kind of just came to me. And when it came to me, I knew.
All right, girl. Want to be your missus?
You want to hold this wood for life?
No.
Till death do us part.
I think if I was to ask a girl to marry me, you know, these people that they go and they do like really big, extravagant things in front of like in public or in front of like a lot of people or a lot of family. I don't find that
intimate enough.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't like that. I'd want something more intimate, secluded, something a bit more private, just the two of us.
Do you know what? You've just said that, and I saw a TikTok. You know Stephen Bear?
Mm-hmm.
He put on his TikTok his proposal to his girl. You know which one I'm on about? The blonde one. They do OnlyFans together and all that kind of stuff.
That's wild, by the way, doing OnlyFans with your other half.
Yeah, but they be getting rich from it.
It's wild.
Yeah. By the way, that's not me saying I want to do it.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't care how much money I'm gonna make. Like on a real now, I don't want other people to see.
Yeah.
Me or my girlfriend naked.
Yeah.
Or the.
No, I hear you, bro. Anyway, that's irrelevant.
Yeah.
But he was like in a hotel, in like a restaurant. I'm pretty sure he was in Paris, and he was like on the top floor, and it was like a small selection of tables on the top floor, and then underneath it was like full. Like the restaurant was full. It probably had like 300 people in the restaurant, and he stood up and he's gone, "Everybody, I'm here with my girl," like being the proper main character, bro, and he's like really shouting, and no one's really giving a fuck like at all. And then he like gets down. She says yes, and like she's like hugging him and wants to hug him, and like she's getting upset. And he's like turning to the crowd and saying, "She said yeah." Like he really made himself the main character in that moment, and like I felt like there was nothing special. Yeah, there was nothing special for her in that moment. Mm-hmm. He got more of a kick out of the restaurant going yeah, and like the video for TikTok than his girl actually being like, "Oh my god, yeah." You know what I mean? Yeah. So I feel like that's the opposite way, that like what you said, the extravagant kind of big in front of everyone. That's the opposite. I
get enjoyment out of, I think, like just making a girl feel good.
Bro, I get an enjoyment out of making anyone feel good, bro. Like
I agree with that also.
I sent my mum flowers on Valentine's Day.
Right.
Bro, no, shut up.
No,
you don't talk now.
No, I
don't ruin my moment.
No. I'm talking.
No.
Let me talk. Right.
She rang me and
Shut. Right. Let me fucking say this.
No, you're gonna make me out to be bad.
I'm not gonna make you out to be bad. I'm not gonna make you out to be bad. I know you're not gonna tell us. I know you're not gonna say it right. Right.
Watch me cut it out.
No, you ain't cutting this out. I every year I get my mum and sister flowers for Valentine's Day. I was like, oh, bro, I was like, spent 150 quid on flowers the other day, man. You wouldn't fucking believe it. Chris was like, what? I was like, yeah, I got mom, sister, and Mrs. apparently.
The
Mrs. Apparently, I don't know, just.
Anyway, you spent dough, and I was like, yeah, what for? And you told me.
Yeah, and then you were like, oh, that's a good idea. I should get my mom flowers. I'm not saying that you didn't do it as a nice, genuine thing. The idea came from H.
Yeah, but I was going to do something anyway. I just didn't know what to do.
Shut up, bro. You're laughing.
I can't look at you without laughing because you started laughing at me.
No, you started laughing first. Yeah, you did. I'm not saying that you didn't do a nice thing.
Irrelevant. It's
and how good a friend I am. I even walked past the flower shop. I called you up. I was like, bro, did you remember?
Yeah, but I already went.
Like, yeah,
I already went.
But I still reminded you.
Yeah, but I already went. Yeah.
Well, listen to this. I tried to. It's my dad's birthday Sunday. Got him a tech fleece. So is
the navy one? Like mine?
No, black one.
Oh.
I got him black tech fleece. He wanted a tech fleece. I got it him. Imagine, I've come home.
He's already wearing it.
No, the parcel's open. He's like, thanks for my birthday present, H. I was like, what? I was like, you dick. I was like, this is out. This parcel's for me. I was like, you opened it, you ruined everything. I told him it was mine.
Yeah.
I don't think he's believed me, but.
Well, what? Yeah. You wear the same size?
I wear large.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
I think my dad wears extra large. No, I can get away with it. I don't think my dad would have looked at the size.
Sure, this feels...
He just opened it. It was like, thanks for my tracksuits, H. It's like, what tracksuits? That's mine. I was almost going to put it on yesterday. Talking about yesterday, when this happened, Arsenal. I am not happy. I watched the game yesterday, and do you know what it is? The first half performance was actually brilliant from us. We controlled the game. City had 36% possession. Do you understand how the least possession that City have had in like 4 seasons in any game? I think it might be more than that.
The thing is, we don't even know. By the time this pod comes out, we will have already played Villa. And what if we go and get turned over there and then City would they'll be top?
Oh, man.
But they're top now, but we've got a game in hand actually.
Yeah. But it's just heartbreaking, man. It really is heartbreaking.
Everton, I knew we were going to lose. New manager.
Yeah, to be fair, you actually called that before.
Like, I knew we were going to lose. But the way that the VAR thing happened last week at the Emirates is just so annoying because it's so blatantly off. And it's like that 2 points might be the difference between us winning the league and us not. And it's down to you fucking idiots sat behind the screens that get paid to draw lines on the screen. Like, if I can see it on the instant replay and it's not my job, and everybody else on the instant replay can see it, what can't you see? I don't understand. I don't actually understand the thought process of it's there, but I can't see it. Or I didn't draw the lines. Like, I didn't see any lines and I could see that he was offside.
What's frustrating about the City game is we did everything right apart from the 2 mistakes and Eddie Nketiah up front. I feel the amount of chances that he had the whole game and he just didn't put them away. And I feel like that's where we missed someone like Gabriel Jesus. He had a little bit of a dry spell before he got injured. He wasn't scoring as much.
If that many opportunities fall on his plate,
I think he scores. He scores. It was just bare frustrating, man. It really was.
Our friend Goss, I'm going to shout out Goss on this one because our friend Goss has been kind of giving Eddie a hard time. And look, we went in a bit of a... We went a...
And Nketiah, wait, was... Your defense is in trouble. And Nketiah's in...
But yeah, we went through like a bit of a thing. He went on a goal scoring, like, and we were winning. And if you're winning, even if you're not scoring just every game and you're involved, everyone's happy, yeah. Like, now that things aren't kind of going the way that they need to be going, or we kind of want them to go, and he's not scoring, and he's missing chances, like, it's very quick.
But it's not even like the chances are like, oh, like it's 40 yards away and he's going to score, and he went for a screamer and he didn't score. It's like there's some chances that have been on a plate for him,
and he's not even hitting target.
I know. And I think Trossard's overrated as well. I said this when he came on the first game. Everybody was like, oh my God, look at the dribbling. Look at the way he moves. Look at the way he draws players.
I don't think he's overrated.
There's nothing that Trossard, right, fuck me, I said that funny. There's nothing that Trossard, why am I saying it funny?
Trossard.
There's
Trossard.
There's nothing that Trossard's doing.
Yeah, there you go.
That is... there's nothing...
No, don't say it again.
There's nothing that Trossard's doing that's making me... It's making me impressed at all. There's nothing. There's nothing that he's done so far that I'm like, wow, you're the player for Arsenal. You're going to improve the team. Because he hasn't.
Yeah, but he's only playing 20 minutes a game.
But still...
He's playing 20 minutes a game, first of all.
I remember... people were comparing him to Sanchez. When Sanchez joined Arsenal, I remember his first game. He came on... The ball came to him. He brought it down on his chest and held it there for like 5 seconds with a player opposite him. He impressed everybody instantly. Do you remember that or not? His first game, I remember that.
I don't.
And everybody was like, "Oh my God, Sanchez."
I actually think Sanchez was overrated for us as well.
Nah, bro. Yeah. His record was in maybe 15 games was like 17 goals, like 9 assists or something crazy like that.
Yeah, but when he was flying and in form and we were winning, for me, it was like, yeah, he'd do things that were great. In certain, like, I don't know, bro. Joe used to piss me off. People used to compare him to Hazard, and for me, Hazard's one of the best players that's ever played in the Premier League. And for people to compare Hazard to Sanchez, even as an Arsenal fan, I was like, what? But yeah, but who are we to talk about football anyway? I mean, the two most gifted football talents in the whole of Worcester.
I've already spoken about this, and we're not going to get into this, but I can't. If I commit myself to football, I'm going to be an unbelievable player. But no one believes me for some reason. But they're intimidated. I don't know whether you do believe me or not.
No,
do you actually not?
But look, for me, football, I think is like, yeah, you can work hard. I can understand that you have something, but like, bro, your coordination between your brain and your legs, like, it just doesn't.
I understand that you have to have like a certain amount of talent, but I think that you can learn everything, and I'm good at learning things, bro. And I'll just be consistent. I'll get good.
Should we wrap up?
I guess so. I actually don't really want to. I'll be honest. I've enjoyed this convo.
I have as well, but
you want to go?
We've got a lot of stuff to do.
Apparently so.
Don't sound so sad, bro.
All I'm gonna do is go home and jump on my laptop, man. I'm gonna do that all day tomorrow. That's all I'm gonna do, man.
Should we stay 5 more for my boy?
Yeah, man. I want an office.
You want an office?
I want an office, yeah.
I think I want an office, but I don't really think it's very clever. Speaking of office, our potential client today, our meeting,
we can get an office from.
They're going to hook us up for an office.
Do you know what's cool about doing what we do? We get to meet a lot of cool people. Everybody does something different. It's not like it's boring jobs.
Yeah. Yeah, nah.
Like, it's meeting with business owners, so like the majority of the time, so they are more than likely like-minded people.
Well, we've made so many connections just through effectively trying to sell our service.
Facts. People underestimate the power of having a network as well, I think.
Nah, a network is really important, bro. It's so important, especially in our game as well. Like even just little things. We might go to a shoot and we might meet 1, 2, 3, 4 people.
Do you know what
might open up shoots for us further down the line?
Do you know what I notice? The more successful the person is, the more they want to talk to you.
Yeah.
I just think that's a given. Every time that I meet a videographer, the videography community is so nice. Like every person that you meet with a camera ever that does video, some photographers can be a bit funny, bro. They can be. I've met like 3, 4 photographers. They just are funny people. But videographers are so nice, bro, and everybody wants to be friends. You meet each other. You always exchange Insta straight away. Like it's just this videographer etiquette. You just do.
Yeah. But to be fair, we've never had a bad experience. What do you think people think that about us? Well, imagine that someone listening to this thinking, I met them at a shoot once and they were fucking dicks.
Well, I mean, every time that I've met a videographer, it's just standard videographer etiquette. It's like, what's your Insta, bro? What you shooting on?
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah. So
just talk. Yeah. That's just it, bro. But yeah, no, cool.
Yeah. It's getting late, my boy.
So yeah, should we wrap up?
It's getting late. And we got shit to do.
Before we go, I'm gonna drop some free game on everybody.
God!
Just before we go, I don't know. Right, let me. This is gonna come off the top of my head. Free game, inspiration, motivation, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna
talk your shit.
I want you to everybody listening to the not so many people that are tuning into our podcast as of now. I want you to leave this podcast. I want you to work hard. I want you to try something new. I want you to wake up every day with a smile on your face, even if you're not as happy as you should be. Wake up with a smile on your face, be happy, pretend you're happy, watch how your life changes. And fourth of all, be nice, put positivity out in the world.
100.
I just spat everywhere. Say it, don't spray it. But yeah, put positivity out into the world, man. Be happy and look after people. And your health as well. Don't forget your health. But yeah.
Get in the fucking gym.
I got that off my chest. I needed to. I feel like we didn't have too much of that.
You've been holding it in for a bit?
Yeah, we didn't have too much of that this episode. And I love the motivational stuff and the wellness. So I had to get that out.
Good man. Well, yeah. On that note, everybody, thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe on YouTube. Spotify listeners, follow us.
Yeah. Follow us on Spotify.
Leave a rating. Do all this stuff. Just show us some love.
Spotify, give us a deal. We deserve the payday.
5 eps in and we need the spot deal already.
Yeah. Represent, sponsor us. I like your clothes. I'm kitted out in Represent right now. Sponsor us. Any other sponsors that we want?
I'll take anything that's coming to be fair. Manscaped.
My protein.
I
could do with protein powder.
Bro, fuck these.
Squares, bars, Kellogg's.
Everybody, we're out. Peace.
Love.